My name's Debbie, and I'm a librarian at Gleason Library here at University of San Francisco. Since I live so close to work, sometimes it just feels easy to rationalize a short drive. And I would tell myself, oh, it's not really polluting very much, and I drive a hybrid, so it's really okay. But seriously, the cost of gas, even in a hybrid, and the mental cost of having to drive around in the traffic, to me, makes it not worth the payoff, really. A few months ago, we got a campus email about the Fit Trips Challenge, and it suggested that if we wanted to walk or take transit to work, any alternative from driving, we could get a Fitbit, and that perhaps that would help us reach some goals. I live only about a mile from campus, so I, for years, was in the habit of walking to work every day. And over the years, I've sort of got out of the habit of walking every day, and I would drive a bit. But the Fit Trips Challenge encouraged me to stop driving and resume my walking more continuously. And so that's what I did. When I walked to work and used the Fitbit, it encouraged me to walk more during the day. For instance, a few years ago, I was in the habit of taking a walk around the campus every day with colleagues, and we had sort of gotten out of that habit. And I found that when I walked to work rather than drove, I was more inspired to keep up the walking and try to take my midday spin around campus rather than just sit at my desk and eat lunch. I did find that when I wore the Fitbit and walked, just walking to work was about 2,400 steps. So even though it's a little bit artificial, that goal of 10,000 steps per day, walking to and from work achieved half of that. And so I would be really encouraged and inspired to top it off, get my 10,000 steps in and beyond. And it just made me feel more energetic during the day to start out with the walk. I will absolutely keep walking to work as a result of my Fit Trips Challenge. It was really good for me to understand more in a measurable way how walking helps me walk more. And I love to walk, it's my favorite exercise. Driving to work not only didn't save me much time, it also cost more time and sometimes parking tickets, because I don't have a parking pass, and sometimes I would have to drive around for, it seemed like 15 minutes just looking for a place to park. And then you have to remember to move your car after 2 hours or something. To my colleagues at USF, I would ask you to consider trying an alternate means of transportation just once. If you're used to driving every day, just try taking the bus. You might feel like it takes too long, but you save so much in the aggravation of driving in traffic and the cost of parking that, to me, it's kind of a no-brainer that taking transit and walking a bit to and from your bus stop is really preferable. And if you live within a mile or so of work, consider walking. And I know a lot of people do like to walk. Sometimes you can go through the park, and it just makes for a really pleasant interlude in your workday.